Good morning once again. Happy Monday. I hope you guys did enjoy your Thanksgiving weekend with your families, friends, whoever you're calling family. I did set a new schedule. Well, first we're doing Miss NORMANI Makeup tutorial, so it's mostly natural. Um, YouTube has changed again. I won't be posting as many shorts, but I will be posting long form videos. So you guys please watch, especially today at 5 o'clock. I know everybody be getting out from work, school, and you have a chance to like sit down and watch. Um, so the only days I will post shorts will be Sundays. I'll post two shorts. Monday, one short and one full length video. Tuesday, one short. Wednesday, rest day. I think I curled my wig too tight. I don't know what I did, but it's not. Oh, I probably cut that lace too. I had to cut that lace because it wasn't melting. So, but anyway, I got on there. Thursday, one short, one full length video. Friday, you get one full length video. Saturday, rest day. And Sunday, back at it again. So, you guys probably say, we don't see modest that much. Because YouTube algorithm, as much videos that I was posting, it was eating away my data, everything. I wasn't getting uh, the numbers like I did in October. Because no more November, we in December now. So November, even though I was getting more views on my shorts, it was still eating. So it wasn't pushing um, my full length form video. It was pushing my short, but not my long form, and that's what I want, because shorts, we don't get as much recognition, so I want people to see my video at least, like, okay, I remember her, she talked about this and such and such. I'm gonna look at this after I finish. So right now I am coming up with some topics for Thursday, so I will be working tonight and Tuesday on that. But yeah, so I will be taking a lot of breaks Tuesday and Saturday. No, it's Wednesday and Saturday. So, but I think I really need it. I've been pushing myself so hard on this platform, and I just need to rest and digest and just do my strategies. But I don't know. It's probably going to change next month. We'll see with the scheduling. But I just need y'all to be supportive. Watch my full length videos. I have my Rihanna video out. I did the little Kylie Jenner makeup tutorial. I did that under 3 minutes. I just trying to see what you guys like for a time frame. So I just need y'all to just be there, being supportive of me, and just, you know, participate in the comments, because I am asking you guys, like, what you guys would like to see. What are some topics that are controversy, if you do stay on top, especially in the beauty industry, that I may have missed myself? I would definitely love to talk about it on here if that's okay. So I am excited. So this is mostly in the nude form. I was going to show you guys the makeup palette, but I'm going to wait till 5 o'clock because that's the palette that I will be discussing, that I'm using in today's live. I'm not going to show y'all, so y'all going to have to wait till 5 o'clock and watch. Okay? like I say, it's makeup friendly, and is for busy busy women who work like 9 to 5, or just a mommy, that want to look good, that want to look amazing, just want to look good. And I hate when people be talking about what you trying to look good for. I'm trying to look good for myself. I'm not trying to look good for no man. I hate when people start getting jealous because you taking out the time to love yourself. You're not trying to get validation from a man, and and that's what I don't understand about women now. That's the first thing. Oh, you must got a boyfriend. No. They're looking at you funny and crazy. Oh, you must be gay. No. I love myself to look good. What's the problem? It bothers people that you take out the time to look good for yourself. And it's sad, but it's just like whatever. It's like people gonna do what they want to do, and people gonna talk about you, and there's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is just not even think about what people are saying and go about your business. Because at the end of the day, you just gotta look good for yourself. You can't depend on no one. I mean, no one to, make you feel a certain way or whatever. I never been like that. And a lot of people say I'm weird, but I'm not weird. I never depend on no man to look good for no man. That's my honest opinion. But people think something is wrong with me. No, I wasn't brought up that way. Everybody comes from different backgrounds, and I can speak for myself and say this: I'm not in that way. I'm not fin to. Good. I'm good. How you doing? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. YouTube has been on a crazy journey ride. I don't know what's going on. The algorithm has changed. I'm talking all of them crazy. Has changed once again. So, I just want my channel to grow. Um, I want my channel to go viral one day. I really do. But it's kind of hard because people overlook the trueness, and people like fake people. I'm just being honest. People get mad, but no, I don't put myself out there in that way. But I do speak on here, and hopefully one day I can do that because we don't have a lot of leaders in this so-called world, and we have to follow the trends that don't respect us. Like these artists, they don't even respect themselves. So why would we expect them to respect us, right? And most of them don't even like their own race. I'm trying to talk to y'all. Yeah. Okay. But yes, it's just been crazy work that we just live in this world that if you can't be yourself, then you're not nothing at all. And I'm not trying to follow people. I'm not trying to be the trend. And a lot of people call me out on here because I wear makeup. Yes, I wear makeup because I'm going to work. Okay? I'm going to work, or if I'm going somewhere, yes, I like to look nice. And I know a lot of men say, well, I like your natural beauty and things and that. Thank you. But I don't wear a lot of makeup. I don't know why people feel like I wear, excuse me, a lot of makeup. I don't. I just put a little concealer, or I just wear this BB cream that looks more natural. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I don't. I promise you, I don't. I don't know why people feel that way. Oh, oh, she wear this and that. Yeah, I just wear a little bit. I'm not putting contour on my face. I'm not putting translucent powder. I'm not putting all of that stuff on my face. And some women want to look good. Yeah, I just don't know because a lot of women go through a lot. Take about an hour. Nope, it don't take me an hour. Take me about 30 minutes. Now, if I'm trying to do my brows or if I'm not having a good day trying to do my brows, yeah, it might be a little bit longer. But I haven't been wearing no lashes. I don't know, cause my eye. And I was like, you know what? I think that's just God saying that you need to stop wearing lashes for a minute. So I just bought me some mascara, but mascara costs $17. 15 to $17 for mascara. Boy, bye. Okay, so I got my mascara. Y'all see how the length is with the L'Oreal telescope? This is a good mascara, but it's $16. Should get two for that price. But excuse me, I keep burping. But I don't know what's going on. Once again with YouTube, it's trending. I guess I don't know. But like I said, if you wasn't on here, I'm gonna repeat this again. Excuse me. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get these brows together. Okay. What I was saying is that I'm not going to be on social media like that like I was in October and November. Good morning, Jonathan. How are you? Good morning. So, starting Sunday, well, I started yesterday. This is the new month of December. We're going to try this new scheduling out. Thank you. Sunday, we're going to be posting 2 shorts only. That's it. So, Sundays, I'm going to rearrange. Most of the time, Sundays, I'm probably going to do a reaction to hair transformation, and I might do a makeup hack. And since I already did that this Sunday, next Sunday, I'm going to do either like the Bratz little clothing outfits you guys love, or I can do two makeup hacks, or I'm gonna do a makeup hack and the live or the like this and make it into a short. So I'm gonna switch it up on Sundays. Mondays, you get a teaser of what is coming and then the full length video later. Okay, Tuesday, you guys gonna get a recap. I'm thinking about doing a recap from Monday, or I might just do a makeup hack on a Tuesday. So either one is gonna be like switching up. Wednesdays, off day, right? Thursday, you guys would get like the controversy of what's going on in the beauty industry, type of topics, or get ready with me, which you guys see that already enough on my lives of getting ready with me. So I don't know, I might not make that, but it depends on my mood. And Friday, you guys would get the celebrity Christmas, the makeup look, all the way to probably almost to New Year's, to January, because we're going to switch it up, because we're going to do like the New Year's look as well after Christmas of the celebrity. And then Saturday is going to be my off day. Okay? Because really nobody don't be on social media on Saturdays unless you're a gamer. If you want to be into the gaming, look at people's reaction. That's about it. But a lot of people don't be on social media like that on the weekends. So I gotta get this brow right. So we got that, and then we come back to Sunday. So I think the scheduling is perfect, especially for me, because I can have a break. Um, Feeling down about my channel, then I've been having sleepless nights because I'm trying to upload, trying to get things right for everybody so y'all can enjoy it. But I don't want to feel exhausted. So I definitely will be getting plenty rest this month. But I just need you guys to watch my videos, like my current video, the Rihanna makeup. I thank y'all so much. 66 views. That is a lot to me. It's better than 34. I mean, I'm proud. I'm proud of the channel. I'm proud of the video. Thank you so much because I know y'all love Rihanna and I know y'all love Tyler. So I'm also going to be doing a celebrity. I'm thinking about doing Aaliyah for the next one this Friday. Good morning. So that's what I'm thinking about doing Aaliyah for the Christmas for this Friday. So I'm just going to be mapping out I'm trying to go live on TikTok tonight. I didn't go last night. I was so sleepy, you guys. I was trying to fight it. I really was, but I could not hang on. And yeah, I wasn't finna talk about me like I used to fall asleep on the live. So yeah, I wasn't gonna do me like that again. So I said, I'm not gonna do it. And my body was just tired. I was just tired. But I think the good thing about this schedule, I really can go on TikTok finally and just do the live. But I'm also posting for my second channel, Celeste Reacts. If you haven't subscribed to that channel, please do. I do hair videos over there too, and the not mascara, the eyebrows as well. So please, and nails, cause I don't do nails on this channel anymore. It's on the other channel. So y'all go check that out. Sometimes I'll do a little dancing, but they just been showing Tyler. I done did Tyler 2 times and they just went up so crazy. So I'ma see what they have new as a dance trend. So we'll see. Hey, how you doing? Ben and James, everybody, how y'all doing? I missed y'all. I guess y'all was eating good during the weekend. I was so embarrassed. I did Tiffany Evans video. I mean makeup look, right? I don't know if y'all know Tiffany Evans, but she did Promise Ring with Sierra. And I did her makeup look. So nobody was on the live, right? So they said I only had 8 people. I was like, oh my gosh, 8 or 18. I said, this is so embarrassing. But I don't care because I know it's the algorithm. The algorithm is changing. So they want you to post less to get more of a reach. And I don't know if y'all know this, but Gemini AI is taking over YouTube. It's controlling YouTube, in other words. So I don't even know we talk to real people about our accounts. I doubt it because they taking over. So it's sad. That's the thing that I hate about AI, that you're not gonna be really able to connect with people anymore. It's just automation, automation. I think I did my eyebrows pretty good. It's automation. So I know next year in 2026, YouTube is definitely going to be changing once again. It changes every year. Um, yes, I get discouraged because it'd be like, I'll be so close to what I'm getting to, and then it's like, I got to start all back over again. It seems like that. So I just be like, oh my gosh. But Um, I don't know. And then you have Chat GPT. It helps you, but it don't really help you like it's supposed to. I don't like using that sponge. Sponge don't do nothing. It don't do what it's supposed to. That's why I like to use my finger. But I hope y'all enjoyed y'all holiday weekend. But so we won't be buckling down on long form videos, guys. We gotta try to get our channel out there, and we gotta do it. We gotta do our best to get our baby out there. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit more. I'm not gonna spread it no more. I don't want that wet look. Okay, we're gonna start on this side. So today, the TikTok eyeshadow palette that's been going viral, that's coming out today at 5 o'clock. So y'all can get a chance to watch it and see what you guys think of the eyeshadow palette. I am using it, but I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna tell you until you guys watch it. And then if you have any questions, comment down below in that description. And then I also left a link to the palette if you're interested in buying it. I would say this palette is beginner friendly. I have all the colors. You have natural, you have bold, you have the blushes. I mean, you have everything in it. And it's a book. So it looks really good, and it's for busy moms, work moms, everybody. So I think this would be a great look for people who are beginner friendly with makeup, who not good at makeup. This is a good strategy. Forget it. It's a great outlook. I can't get my words out. I don't know why. I just can't today. And if you're a beginner, if you do want to start a YouTube channel, you can. Please don't let nobody discourage you. I just want to say that because I just remember when I first started, I had a lot of people that discouraged me. They didn't have faith in me. And the only person I had to have faith in was in myself, because a lot of people just didn't understand who I was or what I was doing. So a lot of people have thanked me and say, because I started my YouTube channel, I didn't think I was going to be good enough. I think that's with all of us. We feel like we're not going to be good enough of doing something that we really love to do. And for me, YouTube is a great outlet for me to get away from the reality of things, in my opinion, because I'm dealing with a lot of hardship at the moment because of the jobs. It's hard to find jobs. It's hard to get to know people, make friends, date. And it's scary now because you can't trust people because a lot of ex traffic. You know what I'm talking about. And a lot of people been talking about this on social media. Like the lady told her she was driving. The lady came beside her and the lady rolled her window. She said, "You got a can in your not what you guys call it in the back, not the muffler, but anyway, you guys know." And see, the lady thought she was gonna pull over right then and there. The lady, she went to a public area gas station in her pipe. There's the pipe, and it wasn't nothing there. So you have to be careful, especially women. We definitely have to be careful. That's a lot. Those things that people don't want to talk about on social media, that as black women and women in general, but especially us, because we're not really cared for if something happened to us. YouTube is the prime news. I don't care what nobody say. YouTube and TikTok are the prime news for us because nobody else is not going to talk about it. Then when it is pushed on social media, the news want to talk about it. So it's sad because we're not cared for because of what the industry has done to these, the young minds. Everybody's not like that. Everybody not ghetto or whatever they want to call us. That's not us at all. And no race is not better because you have different nationalities trying to do the same thing. So what's the problem? What's the issue? But I just feel like a lot of um, women, especially for me, we have to really be careful and be suspicious about our surroundings. Like the lady, me and my coworker, this happened early this year or the summertime, I forgot. The lady was coming between the banks and she was walking, and my coworker was parked next beside me. She was gonna look at me from distance, smile, and walking towards me, and I took off. I was in my car when she did that, and I took off. I don't know you. I'm not finna take you nowhere. You better get somebody else to do it, because I'm not finna do it. I don't care what people say. I mean, people are really wicked and evil out here. I'm telling you. Because people be telling me, well, you haven't met. No. Every time I turn around when I meet somebody new, or, trying to make a friendship, or trying to date or whatever, they just turn out to be evil. I don't know what it is about people. I really don't. People was telling me you got to use discernment. I said I do. Uh, you know, Choices and things of that nature. Yes, I get that. But at the end of the day, people want what you have, and which is your light, your focus, your integrity. And a lot of people don't have that anymore because they gave themselves up, you know. Um, I don't understand why sometimes, like, I feel like everybody go against me. Uh, Everybody just don't like me for no reason. And I don't know why, because I mind my business. I stay to myself completely. But people just don't like me. And I just said, okay, that's fine. I know I'm not going to be liked. I know everybody seem like I'm not, I don't know. People feel intimidated by me. That's the word. And I don't know why. I don't understand it. And people be like, oh, yeah, you look like you don't play. Yeah, I'm not finna play with you, you know? And I don't understand. And I told the guy, like, if you really like somebody, just tell them. You don't have to try to um, act like you have money. That's materialistic things. But I do want to be treated right and go out. I'm not materialistic like the Jordans and all of that. That's not my nature. That's not how I was brought up. I'm not trying to be a follower. And that's what people hate about me, that I am not like that. I'm not a follower. I'm not a pretender. And then people feel like this the thing too. This was we're gonna make y'all like really crack up. Hold on. I had to turn my heater off. What really makes it funny when people pretend like, oh, I would like to take you out. Well, no, with the females. Oh, girl, you should come to this and that. I'm gonna send you the address. I don't even be thinking about them. They don't even send me nothing. And the thing is, like, well, why would you say something? You trying to make yourself look good, right? You don't have to. You don't have to invite me to something that I know I'm not gonna be welcome to, because I'm not fake. And once again, people don't understand that, and people don't want to understand that. And people try to make it like something is wrong with me, but it's not. Yeah, see the eyeshadow? People want you to be a a butt kisser too. They want you to be on their knees for them. I don't do that. I don't beg for nothing. I don't even beg for no man to do anything for me. I only have to ask you one time. And if you don't come through and you don't do it, okay. And that's why it's a big situation, especially in the dating, because men, I get it on both sides, but I'm gonna speak specifically on the men first. Men, they just don't know how to handle a woman who is in charge of her own life. Like she may work in corporate, or for example, like me, I know I don't work in corporate, but I keep myself together. I keep myself up. I'm not trying to blend in with the people that are around my age or whatever. I stay to myself. So people don't know how to take that, especially men. And men, they get jealous. Because it's like, if you don't do as I say, type of mentality. Like they treat their own women like slaves. I don't know what they have come from. I don't know. But that's the thing with men. That's why they run to these other ones from different countries, because they say because they serve they men and this and that. Is it because they serve, or is it because you just don't like your race? Yes, you can. Yeah, you say, oh, I love black women. Yeah, because y'all can sleep with them, but y'all don't want to have a stable relationship. Most, not all, but most. Now for women, I definitely finna get on us too. I don't like to see women dressing half naked. And that's what has really messed up to me, is like actually dating. That's not cute. It's not funny. Yes, I get it. Some women have been uh mistreated. I mean, abuse. You know what I mean? And we just don't have self respect anymore for ourselves. So it's just like, what is going on? Why everybody participating in this culture of wearing this long hair of 30 inches to the butt? Um, and then you have these young girls like that. And I said, what happened to us being natural? Like, we used to be real natural. And it's the fact that we have to feel beautiful of wearing 30 inches, a bust down 30 inches. Then we have to wear pink, purple, green hair. We can't do those colors. And you're not an artist. And I do fault the parents. It's not only just the industry of artists, it's the parents let the children do whatever. Now I see that's for Halloween, or if they are an artist. But these kids are not artists. They're distracted, and that's why a lot of these young girls, they don't know about marriage. They don't know about being a wife. And then half time they don't even know how to clean up. And I get it, some people don't know how to cook. I was like that too. I didn't know how to cook. But during the pandemic in 2020, I started learning how to cook. I wasn't out here dating, which I'm so glad, because I didn't know everybody had all these diseases going on. But I wasn't even thinking about dating. And then I had, the 19 as well, because I got it from my job. But I was learning how to cook. And then I'm still learning. I'm not perfect, but I still try to learn. And that's why I was trying to, find another, job, because I want to be at home. I can look up things and just cook, and it's hard to find jobs now because of with all of this layoff situation. How old are you? Trying to get older women and this and that. Yeah, because they're not teaching young girls. They're not properly knowing how to wash themselves. They're not, they don't have good hygiene. They are showing their print. They front, the girls, and they showing their chest. They butt. I'm so tired of seeing people butt out. I'm speaking of this because I work in the beauty industry. I work at the beauty supply store. I've been seeing this, but I have seen it morely now because during the pandemic, two girls came up. I wish I could have recorded them. Two girls came in a house coat, short house coat now. Girl bent over, all you see is her behind. I don't know if she had on drawers or not. I wasn't trying to see that. I was walking, helping the customer. She just bent over and you can see her whole behind now. Whole behind. And I just shook my head. I said, this is just a shame. And then when you do say something, the parents say, why are you looking? Why are you worrying about it? That's my child. But then will somebody mess with her? SA. And she go missing because the way she dressed. Y'all mothers got to stop trying to be y'all child friend. And you have to break down and tell them. And you really can show them now, especially social media. Don't be going out here dressing all these kind of way. Cause these men, they can pretend that they like you. They, yeah, they want one thing, but they can also delete you and throw your remaining somewhere, and you can't be found. You 28. Oh, well, look, I'm 32. Um, I think I'm just gonna get me. I'm probably gonna be attracting an older guy too. Well, I do track older men. I don't know why I like older men. I don't know why. I don't like them too old. I like them to be around my age. But I attract older men. I don't know why. I think that's God saying that's who I'm gonna end up being with. But and then I feel like the dancing and stuff. I think that's for somebody like the person you with to do all those sexual dances with, and not out there in the open. That's just how I see it and believe. You're older in spirit. I do old man things. Okay, well, good for you. You'll find somebody. But it's just, I don't know. Dating just not like it used to be. It's just a lot of people have a lot of mental health issues. Then when you break up with a guy, they get mad with you. I mean, it's just they come at your door. They'll have pow pow pow. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. My godfather, I talked to him. Let me see, probably Thanksgiving Day. He said, oh, okay, you learn how to cook. You can cook for your family one day. And I said, I'm not going to have a family. He said, oh, yes, you are. I said, no, I'm not. I said, I don't want children. I said, not how this world is. I don't want children. And he got called on the phone. He gonna talk about, that make me sad because you talking like that. How? How that making you sad because people don't want to have children? I don't know what people think this is. This is not Disney World, La La Land. It's not. You don't know who is here for you because people get jealous of you. Friendships, people lying on you, pretending that you jealous of them or you don't like them. And the thing is, how can I like you if I don't know you? I look and I mind my business. I'm not like everybody. I'm not going to be all up in your face. So how could you say that? I don't know you. I have to, with me, I've preserved people because I'm not a fake person. And that's what people don't like. And see, they feel like I'm a person that they can use or get over on, but I'm not. So I don't care. People pretend that they like you or they want to see that you're doing good. But a lot of people don't want to see you do good. I have dealt with that since 2020. A lot of people start acting funny. And people was looking at me like, how you keep yourself together? That's the attitude. And it's just like, because I can. No, I don't have children, but I do have a lot of stuff that's going on in my family as well too. But I have to keep moving forward. I know a lot of stuff was have went, but it's just like in the black community. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not being negative, but I just feel like it's like a lot of low life people, negative people that don't want to see you do good in life or want you to be happy or be with somebody. And that's the thing too that I ask for God, that whoever comes in my life, don't listen. I don't want them to be listening to rumors or listen to what people have to say about me. And I just want the God to say, you know, to ask me, is that true, or whatever the case may be. I don't want him to listen to somebody else that is not true, because people don't want you to be happy. A lot of people, they start a lot of shit. They shit started, excuse my language. They are. So that's the thing I want. I want a strong mindset man. I don't want him to be so easily targeted, especially when females, try to be in your face because they see me. So with you, and you be like, nah, I'm not, I'm good. Because I know how females are. And I think a lot of people be thinking that I'm scared. And I'm not thinking that I'm bad, but I stand up for myself, which people feel intimidated by because they think that I'm supposed to be scary or I'm supposed to bow down to them. No, you're not God. I'm sorry, you're not God. You want to be God, but you're not God. No. I don't care what nobody say. I don't like people who fake. I don't like people who trying to humble me. Like this lady said about people trying to humble you because of the way you look or just your spirit. And it's like, no, you're not going to humble me. I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to speak my truth. And it's okay. You don't like it, then go somewhere else. But people, now they want to get mad. They want to start pow, pow, pow. What you want to do that for? You know what I'm saying? It's just, people just so evil out here. It's like, oh, she can't be this and that, or she thinks she all that, or you don't even know the person. You just think that because the person may not be your cup of tea because you want to be them. I just hate when females do that. Oh, she thinks she all that, and no, leave people alone. Nobody don't have nothing to prove to you. And I feel like that's what a lot of females want. They want females to prove themselves to them so they can see if they can use them, see they're an easy target, or they can just be used. And that's not right. Like I said, females are not your friends, and these males, you got to watch them too, because they can be nice one minute, then they can start putting their hands on you. That's why I'm not at a point I don't care really about dating. I do want to date, but at the same time, it's hard. It's hard to really find genuine people in this lifetime because people just looking out for their own selves. They don't care nothing about you. It's sad, but it's the truth. We just living in our last days. You said, yeah, yeah. You don't have friends. I don't know. Did y'all hear that story? That's what I was talking about when I did the Tiffany Evans makeup look Saturday. That this lady who was blind, her and her friend went to this club, and her friend got jealous of her because she was getting attention from her, and so she left her on the dance floor knowing that she can't see, and she need to be guided. And I just telling y'all, females, they are strange, they are weird, and they just evil. Yeah, they are evil. You have some evil people out here. I've been learned my lesson long time ago that I didn't have friends. I learned that when I was graduating high school. So-called friend that I thought I had, honey, she was hanging around the people that did not like me. And I tried to tell y'all, like, I tried to be friends with people, and people just thought that they were better than me, and they didn't want me to hang around. I wasn't an AKA, or I wasn't this and that, and people try to make you feel less than. And it's kind of funny now because I can laugh, because it's funny because most of y'all getting laid off from y'all jobs, but y'all think y'all thought y'all was better because we all slaved. Ain't no one better than the other. That's what God is trying to tell you. And then especially with the colorism now, people feel like since they're lighter skinned, hey Jeffrey, that they are prettier than you, they look better than you, and they just and that's why I just say to myself, I said I'm not worrying about it. I'm not finna cry about it either, because they're just not for me. The friendships that I did have, yes, it was hurtful, the way it ended, but it was just like new beginnings. Everybody's not meant to be in your life for a long time because they just were seasoned people that I had to learn that they just wasn't meant to stay long in the presence of me. Yeah, I always been my own best friend, and that's why I talk to you guys on my live. You know, um, my makeup, and let me see that. And the crazy thing about it, I don't go out because men are crazy. People don't believe it, but men are crazy. If you don't do as they say, they don't want to have nothing to do with you. Yeah, females are users, male are users. Males, they use you because they want to get in bed with you. Females, they want to get access to you because they want to see how you keep up with your life and what you have, what you got, and because that's how females are. And that's why I don't have no friends, because I don't want people in my life. I don't want people in my business either, as females. Now, I do pray for good people, hopefully that are genuine, that come in my life, you know. And I do want to date one day, but I just feel like right now it's just so much going on. Um, I just been avoiding, I guess, relationships because I feel like a lot of guys want to trap me, you know, either taking my spirit away or trying to get me pregnant, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have the time for it because I want to be establish myself on my own way. They may be established, or whatever the case may be, because I don't want to be running nobody up and begging for attention or money. I'm just speaking because I feel like a lot of people be asking me why I don't have a boyfriend or why this and that, because I haven't met the person that is on a spiritual level. Um, that's just not there like that. With me speaking, I want somebody that can really understand who I am, what I'm going through, what my purpose is. I don't want nobody, being judgmental of me or making fun of me neither. So it's hard to really understand life. And then all the guys that I used to date, I guess so-called dating. I'm not gonna say date, but I'm gonna say went out with, because we really didn't have no dating history, because we went out once or twice, and that was it. And they feel like they supposed to get in the bed with you. No, I remember when I was 19, this guy, he asked me, he was like, "Why are you not working? Why are you not at school? Why are you not trying to find a job? But you can go smoke your money away, but you didn't want to come pick me up and take me out." You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, but you just worrying about getting your private sucked. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That really bothers me, like how these guys think and how jerks, and then they always tell me, "I've been hurt before." Stop using that as an excuse. I have been hurt too. But that don't mean you treat somebody else wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or try to dog them out. And then you asking your one of your parents, showing a picture of them, saying, "Well, what you think of her?" And and your father talking about, "Well, I don't think she's. You don't even know me." Oh, I forgot, because you looking at the way how I look. You probably think I'm too good for your son, or I'm just trying to get him. I didn't know what he was really doing. So, it's just a lot of insecurities. Thank you. Of men. And they just don't know how to approach you. All they think about was in get between your legs and what they got in their pants. It's just, hey, let's go rock climbing. It's an indoor. We can do the rock climbing. Let's go paint. I want to do stuff like that because that's memorable. Yes, I like going to. Well, I used to like going to the movies, but it's not the same anymore. Out to eat, not the same anymore either. But that's what I used to like to do. But there's things that I want to do like that. Rock climbing inside, even though I'll be scared, I might not want to do it. But and painting, it's just because it'd be something rememberable. It's like, okay, I conquered my fears with that person. We had a wonderful time getting to know each other, communication. We did adventurous things, and we had it's just memorable, you know. And it's not about guys be like, they think you want to smoke or just want to get in the bed. It's just I want something more than that, and that's why a lot of females are not paying these men any mind either. Because you get tired of that. Like, that's all you see me as, or that's all you want me for. A woman don't want that. And then men want to be cocky and say, well, I'm going to do what I want to do. They want to have two or three, four women, and that's not cute. Now you see we have HIV, the high rise. The lady was talking about it. She said, me being a nurse, I mean, she said, it is high. They coming in. And that's why I said I'm so glad during the pandemic I wasn't out there trying to date. I was trying to cook. And that's all I was trying to do for real. Like, you can't trust people. If you do try to start a relationship, you have a boyfriend, it's sad. The industry messed that up for everybody. The music industry. People don't want to promote condoms no more. And they telling everybody to get on prep. Excuse me. All that stuff they tell y'all to get on is killing you. Excuse me, Lord. It's not I'm not to say that word. Deleting you. Up on get demonetized. But It's deleting you because it's in the inside. You don't know what they're putting in these medicines. Um, I just feel like we mostly are just guinea pigs to the government anyway. They don't care. We're just like pets, animals to them. And then, they don't want us no more. We gone, you know. Um, all of that hookah mess and, promoting the smoking, it's not good. It's damaging brain cells. People can't remember stuff. Um, the only reason why don't remember a lot of things because of 19, COVID-19, and I failed. I hit the back of my head. I was close to the side of the tub. So I don't know. I've after that happened to me, I haven't felt the same. I still have some of the side effects. Like I feel really fatigued. I feel tired because that's how I was feeling when I had it. So I do drink Gatorade when I can. I try to eat more healthier, and I try not to be stressed. Um, like I said, being a content creator, it is stressful. I'm not gonna lie, it is stressful. Whether y'all believe me or not, content creation, you had to be very consistent. You got to put in the mind, like, I'm going to do this constantly. You got to have a schedule. You got to find a niche that you're really good at. Because at first they were saying that it don't matter what niche, you can just do anything. Yeah, but then it starts to narrow down. Like it get away from your favorite niche or whatever. It's hard. It's really hard because all of these apps are in competition one another. You have YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. YouTube trying to beat TikTok, right? Those are mainly the two. Now you have Twitch, you have all these other apps. I'm not on all of that stuff. I just have three main apps. I have YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Yes, I have Lemonade 8, but I don't be on there. I did that because they was talking about removing TikTok. So I don't know. Um, I just don't know. It's hard. It used to be a time stuff the content creation wasn't hard. I started on here in 2021, which I should have started in 2020, when we had the lockdown. I should have did that. But 2021, October 5th, I started my first YouTube channel. I was right here in my bedroom, laying on the floor, introduced myself to the world, and I just started being consistent. I started doing my eyebrows. Everybody loved my eyebrows. I started doing that. Then I started doing lip combos. Everyone fell in love with that. And then I just started growing. And I'm very proud of myself what I have accomplished so far in my life. 4 years that I've been on here, I'm really proud of myself. I have really came a long way, especially with my makeup, my brows, the lashes. Oh my goodness, but everything, hairstyles. I have really overcome. I have really just loved myself through my YouTube channel that a lot of people may not understand or may not listen or want to hear what I have to say, which I don't care, but I want to say this. YouTube is a challenge, but you have to keep going. Never listen to people that's saying that, oh, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do this. Put it in your mind that you are. Yes, there is going to be people that's going to be a distraction to you. Yes, I have been in that situation with a guy that was distracting me because I was creating content. And I said, okay, I need to concentrate. And they got mad. Oh, you don't never have time for me. I'm trying to work, sir. I can talk to you later. And that's why I don't want a relationship because you have to have time and you got to have balance. And at this moment of time, I don't have it. I don't even have time for myself, and I don't have balance. But during this month of December, I feel like I may have the time for myself of, taking breaks on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Tuesdays, I would take the opportunity to do two platforms, full length videos, because that's my off day. So, I'm proud of myself of, I just went through a lot, and I'm still going through a lot, with family personally, but I'm still pushing through with my YouTube channel and working a 9 to 5 job. I call it 9 to 5, but I really work 1 to 8 during the weekdays, then like 9 to 4 during the weekend. But I'm still pushing through. Even though I be tired, I still come through. That's what you call a real worker and persistence. And I'm gonna talk about this too before we go. A lot of people was asking me why I don't do other people makeup or, hair and things. I'm gonna say this: a lot of people are very mean. It's not everybody, but it's the disrespect of how people treat you. And a lot of people don't want to pay, and a lot of people don't respect your time. They don't respect your boundaries. Just a lot of evilness and wickedness out here. And that's why I don't convey myself around a lot of people. I don't want to be around a lot of people. I don't want to be seen, and I'm not trying to get validation. Um, I if I do want to be seen, I want to be seen for the right reasons. But people feel like they can control or take a toll on you, and that's what this statement came from earlier in the message I was telling you about men. This also from women too, that they can treat you any kind of way, treat you as a slave, and people feel like they can talk down at you because they feel like you don't know nothing or you're stupid, right? And I just don't like that. And then they see the evil. They say I'm an evil person because I look at them a certain way and I kill them with kindness, or I say something smart back. I'm in the wrong. No, I'm not fin to do nothing for you. You gonna tell me I'm gonna do something for you. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm telling you, no, we don't do that no more. They looking at you crazy side eye and going up there, and I tell them, no, I'm not gonna do it. I don't care who you are. You're not gonna come to me in my workplace and talk to me any kind of way. I'm not a slave. Just because you think you better than anybody because you working at the corporate, but you working under who? The white man. And then y'all talking about y'all work for yourselves, but y'all still got to go through all of that. So my message is that no one is not better than no one. I don't care what your skin color is. Long as you're a female, you're gonna be treated like crap. And females, do I get compliments when I go to work? No, I don't. They look at me like I'm crazy. They'll look at me and they'll look at somebody else and tell them they look nice. But they won't tell me. And I'd be like, I don't care. I know I look nice. Y'all tell me every day I look nice. I'm not insecure. I'm not looking for validations from you. And that's what they don't get or understand. Like, I don't care you don't like me, but I'm not finna put up with you. Good morning. I'm not finna put up with you. It is what it is. You may not like me. That's fine. You don't know me to not like me. You just looking at the way I am. My light is blinding you so bad you don't like me. It's okay. And let me say this, I'm not cocky. I'm not saying I'm this and that. I'm not no beauty pageant or beauty queen. I'm not that. I'm myself. I love myself. I look good for myself. I'm not trying to look good for no man. And that's what's wrong with females. Look good for yourself. Yes, I had to get on my females. Stop trying to look good for a man that don't want you or don't like you for you. Love you. And I understand about being hurt or feeling rejected, not feeling loved, and this and that. And this made me think about Selena Gomez, when she said that, you know, about something about the model. She didn't want model looking girls, right? Because of what her ex told her. And if I was her, and that was the body I was talking to, and I would say, you know what, you're right. I'm not no model. I'm myself. I'm such and such. And I would have walked off, or I would tell him, you can leave, because I'm not gonna have no man talk to me any kind of way. I'm just saying. Yes, I can be kind. I can be very loving. I can be very uplifting. I can be so supportive. But if you cross me and you say something that I don't like, we through. We through. Because guys try to try you too. Females try you too. And that's why I'm in by myself and I don't care. Because you have to step up for yourself. You have to have boundaries. You shouldn't care how cute the guy look, how much money he has, and thank you, Jeffrey. And it doesn't matter what he got going on, but the thing is, if he don't respect you and love you for you, then what's the point of being in a relationship with somebody that's not going to respect you or be ashamed of you, of how you look, of your color, your skin, your hair? You know what I'm saying? You have very insecure men that don't love themselves and they look at other nationalities and want to explore, unfortunately. But I mean, we can't get along either. We call each other ugly. We think we're better than the other person, and you know, females, they look at physical appearance. Well, I have a big butt and I have long hair. Really, they'll say I have long hair, and it'd be like, why do you care? Why are you trying to impress that man? A man should come up to you and love you for you, like you for you. And this one thing what Willow Smith said. Why men don't know how to come up to a woman and introduce themselves anymore? Well, because of the industry, the music industry. A lot of people don't know how to read, and they don't know how to communicate. That's why. All of this rap mess of these short phases of talking, and it has really messed up their mind. And a lot of guys don't know how to talk to women. They just know how to bash them. It is sad. It is, because we're not trying to grow as people. It's so much miserable people out here, negative people. But yes, love yourself first. Young ladies, if you are watching the live, that's not commenting, not saying anything, hello. Love yourself deeply. And that's what this transformation is about. It's not really about makeup. It's showing my life, my side of the story of me transforming from the younger version of me up to now, and what I have learned and what I have understand, a little bit in my lifetime. I may not get everything right, but the thing for me is that I have to stand up for myself and have boundaries. A lot of people are not going to like it. A lot of people are going to be against you. And it's okay. because God see that you're making a stand for yourself. I had to break away from a lot of people, especially in my workplace. People pretend that they care for me. Oh, I'm going to pray for you. Never let people pray for you. That's why I be telling you I don't do that. Because I am a spiritual person. Okay? Um, Very spiritual. And I don't like fake people. And I've been through it. I have been through it a lot. Because people don't care about you. They don't care nothing about you. People use God's name in vain, and I hate when they do that, knowing that they're not a good person. They're not trying to do good or be good. Hello. And they jealous of you because you're not wild. You're not half naked trying to get validation from people. You're not trying to fit this so-called norm, which is really demonic, in my opinion. And I feel like it's sad because I'm not speaking to nobody. You can love who you love. But people feel like, oh, well, this black guy don't love me. I'm going to go to this white guy or this Latino guy, right? The thing that's probably missing in that is that you're not loving yourself. You have to heal yourself, love yourself first. Stop trying to get somebody to love you because you're not loving you. And especially females too, or whatever, they've been with the guys. They're like, oh, well, I want to go with a girl. Why? I'm not against nobody, but I'm just saying they feel like this is a game. I'm speaking with females. They don't know what love is. They don't. But they just get into these relationships because they just want to be around somebody because they don't want to be alone. But that is a time for you to be alone, to understand yourself, to love yourself. I get it. I have been alone all my life. I've been mistreated myself. And I'm get tired of people feel like I don't understand. I do understand. But I'm going to speak on my behalf. I don't want to be with another female. I don't want to look at myself every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be with a man that's going to be a man, that's going to be supportive, that going to be protective of me. I'm going to feel safe around. Yes, we probably argue, but we can also come back together and squash that and make it better. And we don't have to be in a physical altercation or yelling, calling each other out their names, which is abuse. And that's why we stuck with this general curse. Like, we don't love ourselves. We don't respect one another. But we expect for others to respect us, but how can we? Because we're not trying to change the narrative. We're not trying to love one another. We're not trying to respect one another. We need to stop calling each other the N word. We need to stop calling females bees. We need to stop calling each other females bees. Stop getting jealous because another female gonna look better than you. That's it's how many people on this planet? There's gonna be a lot of women that's gonna look better than you. There's gonna be a lot of women that gonna look better than me. I don't do that. I give compliment when it's due, and then most time people used to say, "Was I'm gay?" And it'd be like, "Can I? I can't say nothing." But they lie and say that I'm jealous of them. Why I have to be jealous of you? I just gave you a compliment and say you look pretty. Then you want to say some mess like that? Like what? And it just make you don't want to talk to people or give people any compliments because the ignorance, the negativity. I didn't say nothing about being gay. I didn't say nothing. And I didn't even hit on you. I just said, you look nice. You look pretty. I didn't say, hey, you single? Can I get your number? I didn't hit on you like that, baby. You're not my type. I like men, real men, not this pretend fake men and all that. I'm not down with it. That's on my behalf. That's my opinion. That's my objective. I'm not going against nobody else, but I like men. Okay, but it's just saying with this tragedy that females, they just hop in a relationship because it's popular, it's trending. Love yourself. Stop thinking that these celebrities are your friends. They got a lot going on. Stop trying to be them. Be yourself. Love yourself and take care of yourself. That's the only things you can do. But hopefully that people are waking up and seeing that the industry don't care nothing about you. They care about themselves. And they are slaves. Whether y'all believe it or not, they are. That's why most of the time they can't talk about certain things, or they can't make a statement. Never think that you're too small for anything. Like a lot of people said that I wasn't going to be nothing because I work at a beauty supply store. Once again, all these businesses are shutting down. And then you got to try to find something small. Some people have to probably go back to the restaurants that if they're still open. Or go to like these Wendy's, these McDonald's and work. A job is a job. And just for people who thought they was better than you, no. And these degrees, it don't matter what degree you got. Let me tell you this. If you're in high school and you want to go to college, go to college. You can go to a community college. Because I went to a community college. I don't care what nobody say. Yes, I did get my associate's degree. Did I get a bachelor in none? No, I did not. School just wasn't for me. I went to college because I can have something under my belt. I got my associates. And I'm proud of myself for that. Nobody's not going to make me feel bad. And people who did go out there and get it, I applaud you. Your bachelor's and doctor, degrees. Congratulations. But I went. But I just didn't want to go any further because I was stressed out in school. To be honest with you, I was stressed out. I didn't have nobody to help me. I had to do stuff on my own, and then people want me to help them. So it just was chaotic. It really was. But I went and I did it. But I hope you guys did enjoy my live. So we did Miss Normani makeup inspired look. She did have blush. I'm not gonna put no blush on because I don't need it. But I really did enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoyed my live. Please don't forget to watch my short at 1 o'clock of my teaser. It's a teaser of tonight's video, so don't forget to subscribe. And also, yeah, I thank y'all so much. I love y'all deeply, and I'll see y'all later. Ciao.